FastCast TV, Game of Thrones, Season 7, Episode 2. Ooh boy! So if last week was setting the table, I feel like this week was Bill Murray yanking the tablecloth off and then proudly proclaiming, "The flowers are still standing." I think almost every one of the main plot points that was set up last week was paid off in some way, probably not the way you're expecting this week. So let's start small. Aria had no idea that she wasn't the only Stark. She runs into Hot Pie again, and I'm assuming that same inn that we saw way back in like season 1, maybe season 2. First of all, you see how gruff she is. She's like a hard-drinking, hard-eating assassin person. Hot Pie spills the beans like, no, the Boltons are dead. Like, why aren't you in Winterfell? I think for the first time in a long time, Aria has some positive hype. Like, she's had some like vengeful hype, but now she's like happy. And she wants to go back to Winterfell, and I think that that's going to be very interesting. In Winterfell, we got the King in the North making some odd choices, but I think winning the hearts and minds. He comes to the people and says, I got this letter. Daenerys Targaryen, she wants to meet me, and I'm gonna go. And everyone's like, dude, bad idea. He says, look, I'm going, we gotta go, and I'm leaving Sansa in charge. That moment is what sells that scene, because now all of a sudden, he's showing Sansa, no, I feel like I can trust you. Do what you need to do while I'm gone, because I think this is worth the risk. I think that's solid. Samwell Tarly, in Maester training, clearly like the lowest on the totem pole, but he discovers that Jorah Mormont is the person that they've been helping keep barely alive, and so he remembers reading in a book something about curing the grayscale, and so he sets about to actually do that, which was gross, but I'm excited to see that because I didn't think we were done with Jorah Mormont yet. I probably should have opened with the fact that we had the huge war council. We started off with a huge war council of all the badass Westerosi women all getting ready to raise hell on Dragonstone. Daenerys, Dornish, Queen Lady, the woman from Pike. The long and short of it is they all sort of put it all together and plan out how this is going to go down and put it into motion. Which of course then brings us to the end of the episode where that all goes horribly, horribly wrong. Where you've got basically the two Iron Islands fleets coming to blows. The guy who promised a queenly gift to Cersei Lannister going away the victor, basically having captured 2 of those 4 women and heading back now, I think, to, I don't know, get married to Cersei? I honestly did not see that battle coming. It was right out of the blue, and man, it was just as bloody as Game of Thrones has ever been. That escalated fast is basically what I'm saying about this season. Like, I thought there was gonna be a little bit more setup, but basically all of the stuff that we were like, oh, here's the 3 things that are gonna happen, and we're gonna be working towards these all season. Now one is completely gone. So it'll be interesting to see how we rise out of the ashes next week. So yeah, so that's FastCast Game of Thrones Season 7. Episode 2. FastCast, see ya! Hey, thanks for watching the FastCast. If you like what I do here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitter at Mr. J Handle, and check back because I do this a couple times every week. FastCast!